Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Ben. How are you guys doing today? What I have for you today in this video is I want to discuss about the replacement Galaxy Note 7 units that Samsung has rolled out to certain customers. And there was an article that I read about AT&T wanting to stop the sales of the Galaxy Note 7s completely. Now, link will be in the description below. But the reasoning for why AT&T may be wanted to do that is because some of the replacement units are still catching on fire, unfortunately. And there was an incident that happened on a Southwest Airlines flight. Basically what happened was that somebody had the replacement Note 7. They were using it. And good thing that the plane didn't take off. It was still on the ground. But it started to catch fire. Therefore, all the passengers had to evacuate from the airplane. And, from what I've read on the stories, no one was hurt whatsoever. No one got killed or anything. So thank goodness that everyone was safe. But, because of this, AT&T is wanting to stop the sales of the Galaxy Note 7s completely. And I think there are certain carriers out there that are trying to sell them on the market currently. I think Verizon was one of them. I don't know about Sprint or T-Mobile or any other carriers. But this gets me wondering. Because after I thought about this, it's like, when is Samsung going to be able to solve this problem so that way everyone can buy a Galaxy Note 7 and use it without any worry whatsoever? And, how much longer is Samsung going to need to resolve this issue? Are some of the extra features they integrated onto the Note 7 really affecting the battery a little too much, causing it to overheat and to catch fire? I don't know, because Samsung, they're trying to do their best to innovate on the new generation of smartphones. But the problem is, the technology that they use might be faulty. Might be faulty hardware that they have. So it's like, I don't know how many times Samsung has to do this. How many times they have to recall the devices until they get it right the first time. And this kind of reminds me of an incident with the iPhone 4 when it first rolled out. Steve Jobs announced the iPhone 4 with both black and white. Now, the problem is, when the iPhone 4 first got released, the white model wasn't available. And when did they make the white model available? I would say almost a year after, close to the launch of the 4S. And that's like, well, by then, the white iPhone 4 should have been just nothing by now. I mean, at that point, the white iPhone 4, it doesn't even have to be existed. Just wait until the next 4S comes out. But Apple still released the white iPhone 4. And the problem with that initial release of the white iPhone 4 was that the casing was a little bit thicker compared to the black one. So the sizes between the two were not exactly the same. But I think they finally equaled it out when they announced the 4S. So what I'm getting at here is, okay, back then when Apple did that, I think that was like 9 or 10 months after the iPhone 4 release, and then 2 months later, because they normally release a new iPhone every year, so 2 months later the iPhone 4S gets announced. So that's my concern with Samsung right now, is if they finally roll out Galaxy Note 7 units that don't catch fire, will they be releasing those units towards the announcement of a new Galaxy Note? Like in this case, what if the Galaxy Note 8 comes out a month after the new Galaxy Note 7 units that are not that are not prone to catch on fire? So it's like, what I'm getting at here is Samsung better figure this issue out quick. Otherwise, they might as well just stop the sales of the Note 7 for sure. And I'm a little disappointed to see that this is starting to happen again, because I love Samsung products. I mean, you guys know I have the Galaxy Note 4 right here. And, the Note 4 right now is still a good phone for me. Well, the only thing that I've been having issues with is battery. I feel like the battery is just draining a little bit faster. And I even bought a replacement battery. I even restored my phone to factory defaults. And I feel like when it's in standby mode, I mean, yeah, it's supposed to drain battery, but not so quickly. I mean, I just have music playing in the background, and then 1 minute later, I see it. It's like, okay, 1%. Okay. Then like 5 minutes later, okay, another 1% down. So it's like, I'm not even streaming music. I'm playing music that I had stored on my micro SD card on this phone right here. So I'm thinking, this is not going to get any more software updates because I haven't been getting software updates lately. And, after that, it's like maybe the Galaxy Note 4 is finally done being upgradable. I mean, I don't even know what version I have on this, but I'm thinking I'm probably not going to get any more updates because I threw it to AT&T's network, but this phone is currently being used on T-Mobile because I switched to T-Mobile for a little bit cheaper price on my bill. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Galaxy Note 7 will be able to go on sale without being prone to catching on fire? Or do you guys think that at one point Samsung is just going to have to stop with the sales and don't even put it out on the market and just wait till the Galaxy Note 8 and just start over from there? Because I really love the Galaxy Note series, and I always wanted a Note 7 when it was first announced, and I said to myself that I won't be able to get it because I just couldn't afford it. But being the condition that this phone is in right now is starting to make me consider it, but it's not 100% guaranteed. I even said to myself, okay, maybe I should just get myself a Galaxy S7 Edge. I mean, I'm going to be losing 0.2 inches of screen size, but I mean, it's not going to be that huge of a difference. But I just don't know how I like the curved screens on both the edges. But the Note 7 has that too. They're just not as curved as the S7 Edge, I believe. And believe it or not, I even thought about getting the iPhone 7 Plus. And I'm like, for me to spend a little over $800 to get a phone fully unlocked, not on contract, I feel like Android is the better way to go. That's just me. After seeing what the iPhone was capable of and how much changes it's gone through, and me personally, the changes weren't that drastic to make me want to get an iPhone. Therefore, I feel like I really want to get the Galaxy Note 7. But I'm going to hold off on that because I don't think I'll be getting a new phone anytime soon. But I am considering my options when this one is finally done for me and I'm ready to switch to a new device. So we'll see what happens, but don't get your hopes up or anything. These are just what I'm thinking about right now, which I know is not going to be official. But just let me know what you guys say in the comments down below. I'm curious to see what you guys have to think. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment. Also check out the description below for my social media links, Twitter, Instagram. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.